This is KRUI, Iowa City.
City. The temperature is 75 degrees, and for KRUI, this is the latest news with Taylor Mathis and Mollie Cook. Here are the headlines for this Thursday morning. A massive raid was carried out in Iowa City. One OWI is standing out from the rest, and a deadly virus is sweeping part of the world.
The DEA decided to crack down on synthetic drug manufacturers. Yesterday, Drug Enforcement Administration officials conducted a raid at 3 Iowa City tobacco stores, including Zombie Tobacco Accessories, Happy Days, and Pipe Dreams. The hope was to find drugs like synthetic marijuana, K2, and spice. Iowa was one of 29 states in which DEA agents served nearly 200 search and arrest warrants and seized over $20 million. As of now, it is not known how many Iowans were arrested and what drugs were confiscated.
While the DEA is trying to get rid of deadly drugs, University of Iowa professors are searching for a solution to another deadly danger. Throughout Saudi Arabia, people are suffering from flu-like symptoms that could turn into a disease called Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome. Paul McRae, a University of Iowa pediatrics professor, is testing the illness on mice to determine a possible treatment for the virus. Although this virus is mainly being found in the Arabian Peninsula, one case was found this year in the United States.
Officers everywhere are cracking down on drunk driving to make our state safer. They are apparently very dedicated to this mission. Yesterday, Des Moines police arrested a man on an OWI charge while he was driving a lawnmower through the downtown streets. Police pulled him over and asked if he had been drinking. Billy Williams, 46, replied that he had and was on his way to the store to buy more beer. His blood alcohol content was .165. He was taken to the Polk County Jail.
Hopefully NFL fans don't party that hard today as they watch the first day of the NFL draft. While choosing players may be the easy part, predicting which team will draft certain players is where it gets dicey. While everyone has compiled their own mock draft, most people are placing South Carolina's defensive end, Jadeveon Clowney, as the #1 draft pick for the Houston Texans. Other prospects that seem to be at the top of everyone's leaderboard are Greg Robinson, Auburn's offensive tackle, Sammy Watkins, a wide receiver from Clemson, and Jake Matthews, Texas A&M's offensive tackle. Iowa's baseball team was all business as they came out on top with an 8-3 win over Upper Iowa. This win improves Iowa's record to 27-17 on the season. Iowa now looks on to their 3-game home stretch this weekend against Illinois. Currently, Iowa is part of a 3-way tie for 6th place in the Big Ten Conference. This weekend's series against Illinois will determine whether or not Iowa makes the Big Ten Conference.
This weekend will determine more than one thing. With the eye of the world focused on them, the separatists in eastern Ukraine announced their plan to hold a referendum on the issue of independence. But in a surprising turn, they are proceeding without the support of Russian President Vladimir Putin. Several world leaders have accused Russia of starting this upheaval, supplying rebels with Russian troops and resources, and applauding their move to separate. Putin seems to be backing down from the hard line as the violence escalates, even declaring his plan to remove troops. However, the separatists plan to go ahead with the vote May 9th. While Russia is withdrawing troops, the U.S. may be about to deploy some. The mass kidnapping of over 200 Nigerian girls sparked a national outcry, insisting on American intervention. The White House sent over a team of militant and intelligence experts to help the Nigerian government, but Congress is pushing for more strength. After the missed opportunity in Syria, Obama may decide on military intervention here.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Canada is definitely saying oh my after a black bear attacked and killed an oil sand plant worker yesterday without any clear cause. Bear attacks are said to be one of the rarest causes of death in the world. The bear from yesterday's attack was put down.
Is there anything more terrifying than a T-Rex? Well, finals do offer some healthy competition. But if you can't get enough of the huge beasts, this one is for you. Yesterday, the discovery of a new breed of dinosaurs was released, another specimen of the Tyrannosaurus rex. The discovery was made in southern China, with experts describing the skeleton as mainly similar to the T-Rex, but with an elongated snout and rows of horns on the snout. Scientists playfully named it Pinocchio Rex, a riff on what must have been a comical-looking, though very deadly, beast. Finally, a quick look at the weather forecast for Iowa City. Right now, the temperature is 75 degrees with storms likely later on. And for KRUI, this is Mollie Cook
And Taylor Mathis.